machine? The time machine.
Feel What is up, guys? Welcome to Wednesday. Wicked Wacky Wednesday. JUNE-TEENTH? JUNE-TEENTH. Here we are. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're not trading. We're not in the U.S. stock exchange is not trading. But you know what? Crypto continues on. How are you guys doing tonight? Of course, I am the Crypto Otaku. I'm here to give you the chaos in the crypto space. And yeah, we're going to unpack some fun stuff tonight. A little bit of news, a little bit of bullish news. I'm really excited to see what's going on with my bags tomorrow. We could get some FOMO into Ethereum. Let's dive into that with the rest of everything that's going on. Jesus, I just went back in time again to the beginning of my show. Anywho, so yeah, Bitcoin, of course, holding or attempting to hold that 65 level-ish, right? All day we've been bopping around between 64, 65. And you can see we're getting kind of tight and over, I don't know. It doesn't look very bullish or bearish, specifically, maybe a little more bear. I just feel like we're oversold. What are we going to do? We're going to go down and retest this 60,000, 63,000. People are calling for a sell-off. The more people talk about this, the more it won't happen. That's typically what happens, right? Because more people will expect it. If we even get close to, say, 60,000, maybe we'll hit 6,500. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those psychological things where everyone thinks it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're due. We're due for a pullback, and it never does. So I'm not. It's so short term too. Like, do we really care what happens in the next 48 hours, right? What about the next 4 years? That's my time horizon, right? 4, 8, 10, 12, infinity and beyond, right? We're in it to win it, in it for the long haul, and we're just gonna keep punching forward. Because look at this. Every day we zoom out, and we're just like, holy crap, guys, we're up here. We're just getting started, man. We gotta blow through these psychological barriers. Like, of course, Michael Saylor says, we're gonna destroy all the models. They're gonna destroy all the models. Isn't that right, Bitcoin Sean? Yeah. So that's what's going on tonight. That's what I see happening, right? That is what's happening. Where is my monitors on top tonight? Is it? Huh. Interesting. A little bit of show technical difficulties, but the show must go on. Yeah, let's dive into some metrics. Let's go into some more TA. Oh, yay, TA. One thing we do have to note, Jasmine, look at this. Jasmine's fallen. Oh no, we're retesting the 3 cents again. We're hitting it again. Ooh, these juicy levels. Right back earlier on the day, I actually purchased. Yeah, what was it? About 12, it was in the afternoon. We're still on the 4-hour chart, that's why. A 30-minute. I bought a bag of it back in here. God, we were sitting at 28, I think, somewhere in that range. Where is this at? Yeah, so like when we started to come back up a little bit, I bought another hundo today. And I'll buy another hundo again too if we go even further down. I bought another hundo back here as well, just the other night. So I don't expect there to be a huge sell-off. I keep looking into Jasmine News on X, and it seems like the fundamentals really haven't changed. This big candle here apparently has something to do with someone on X earlier threw a crap ton of money at it, like $1.5 million or something. It was insane. So yeah, that got it sold off pretty quick, and then moved on our way back down to where we haven't got a new low today yet, but we're heading down right now as we speak. And of course, this is just Jasmine. We'll check on it a bit later. Let's go into some other stuff. Alrighty, let's get into it, guys. This is, of course, the heat map brought to you by Kimba the White Snow Lion. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to Kimba. He's a great guy, man. Great, awesome guy. You know, I should actually reach out to him and see how he is. I use his freaking show on my show all the time. But yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, you get free book heat map through him every single day. And it's live, of course, it's live. All right, moving on. It looks like we're coming back up from that as well. It's $34.836 trillion in U.S. debt. U.S. debt still concluding. Are you shocked? Are we any of us shocked? How come we haven't? How come we haven't had talks of a government shutdown? Oh, that's right. It's because we extended our budget out to the indefinite future until after the election, 2025. That's why. Oh, America's so silly. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're putting our money into out of existence. That's what we're doing. Fear and greed for the U.S. stock index, of course, sitting at 42. We did not trade today. Still sitting in fear, right? A month ago, we were 62 for a stock, right? A year ago, we were in extreme greed at 81. We are sitting in the lowest levels on record. I would argue, let's see, look at the timeline. Oh, damn. Wait, we were at 28 back in April? What? I don't remember that. We were live in April. I don't remember that. April 18th? Huh. But yeah, I would argue back in October. Jesus, 23? November. I mean, it's gonna slip at some point. Only like a handful, right? Like, you know, the Magnificent Seven are doing okay, right? All the small, like, no one's making money, man. Not enough to fight off inflation, as we talk about here every day. Anywho, moving on. Dollar's still sitting at 105, dude. When all the stuff hits the fan, dude. I mean, we've got a clear downward trend happening right now. Of course, since about a few months ago when we hit that top 106, right? I'm telling you, I really don't, unless something really crazy happens, maybe world economic issues elsewhere, I don't see the dollar pushing up above 106. I think that's it for the year. I digress. We'll see. Crypto bubbles, everything kind of on the day is up. Thank God. You know what? It's probably because everyone was ignoring all the FUD happening in the traditional markets, right? No trading U.S. stock exchange today. Although Jasmine been quite a bit of pullback, and I still can't figure out why. I'm searching X far and wide, and everyone just has positive buy the dip, but no one's talking about any of the fundamentals changing for Jasmine. So, if you guys got any news on that, I am not aware of it. Fetch is up 25% on the day. I got a big bag of Fetch. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice move. AJAX is up 23 as well. These are the big movers for today. Kosh as well. All right. Moving on. Bitcoin on exchanges. How much we got left? Look at this. Look at this downward dip we had today. What is going on here? Damn. That is it. We are about to hit lowest levels on record of the year. We had a 2.47 already. And again, this is not real amounts. I want to make that clear too. We cover this every day. 2.47, that's on all the exchanges, right? And ETFs are handled primarily on the exchanges. They have to settle within the exchanges. So realistically, some of the numbers coming out, I think we have a news article today that's going to have some real estate numbers as well. I've heard somewhere between 900 and 950,000 total Bitcoin on the market. So yeah, we did have. I remember coming up with that. I'm like, what is going on? Something changed in our metric earlier in the year, a few months ago. I'm like, why did our numbers change? And it was because I guess CoinGlass is now using a different standard. I don't know. So yeah, that's all the exchanges. We just go back to Coinbase Pro. We only got about 900. I mean, this here it makes about a lot more sense, I guess, just on Coinbase though. I don't know. I'm still gonna stick with these numbers. I don't know. I think I know that they have to settle on the exchanges for IBIT and everything else. Like, I think 10 out of the 13 traded funds, right? The ETFs are yeah. Anywho, moving on. Bitcoin treasuries. What is IBIT doing? Do we have some accurate data now? Some current data? I swear I'm just going to go to X. If it's not, yeah, we're going to X. This is ridiculous. June 14th? That's 5 days ago, man. I know the ETFs don't settle, obviously, today, on the weekends, but we've had 2 trading sessions this week already. We haven't had accurate data. Let's check X real quick on Bitcoin ETFs, and then we will move on to all the top market assets. Where are we? We looked at the distribution last, yesterday. Australian Bitcoin ETFs. Let's just look at IBIT, I guess. How much did IBIT got? IBIT sitting at 15.1 billion in net flows. 190 million on the day, down, and 1 on the week. This is all the ETFs. Where's BlackRock? I mean, BlackRock's still positive. That was June 17th. So that was a couple days ago. Man, why are we so behind? Everyone's behind. 18th. I bet. Total net flow, negative 152, negative 80, Fidelity, Grayscale, negative 7 on Bit. So it's probably not that much of where we're at now, to be honest. Here's a table. This is just 18th, yeah. Alright. So nothing really huge to see anyway. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are looking at the top 10 cryptos. What are we looking at here? Top 10 cryptos, anything changed? Nothing really. Cardano sitting in number 10 spot. Ton still in number 9 around these areas. Avalanche at 12. Chainlink is 14. Speaking of Jasmine fell back a bit now. I guess it hasn't fallen back too far. But 56. At the highest, it was 49, man. I was so excited, 48, 49 when we were up there. We'll move back. We just got everyone back on board with the ETFs launching, right? The Ethereum ETFs are coming. The rumors are about 10 days from now. Sometime in next week or two, we are going to get them to drop. As all of everything has been lifted. We're going to get into that in a bit in the news. Top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin still teeter-tottering right so close to Meta. Oh, man. Wouldn't that be a big FU to Meta if we got like within 0.1 or 0.01 and then just shot way above and, starting our path forward again. Yeah, that could happen if we start retesting the 60,000. Anywho, moving on. Nothing really to see there. Well, actually, there was something I wanted to check. I wanted to see if our boy NVIDIA still sitting number 1. Yeah, still number 1 company on the planet. Overthrowing Microsoft is ridiculous, dude. Strange times. Strange times. All right, let's dive into some news after we go look at the rainbow chart real quick. Nothing different to see here, guys. I keep saying it every day. The more we go sideways in the $60,000 ranges, we are giving Bitcoin away. Even $70,000 ranges, we are giving Bitcoin away. Don't give Bitcoin away. Don't be selling your big bitties right, man. 68,000, that's crazy. Yeah, according to the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin rainbow chart, we should be all buying with an exclamation mark. We're not even back into accumulation phases. That is between $73,000 and $100,000 at this current time period. Let me repeat that. We are at a buy. We're flashing buy signals here. This is not a drill. Oh my God! Why aren't you buying Bitcoin? What the hell's wrong with you? My God. All right. Please.
What are you, stupid?
Don't be selling off your biddies, especially with the market manipulation we talk about every day here, where they're basically selling, the miners are selling basically over the counter directly to these exchange fund managers. And then it doesn't get listed on exchanges, which means we do not have price volatility surrounding those assets, right? And we have 450 being produced today that are being gobbled up. And no one's talking about this. Like, every day you hear about these crazy amounts being thrown off the exchanges, off the OTC, and it's like double, triple, quadruple the amount that you can produce in a single day. It's crazy. I think last week they sold off like it was ridiculous. It was like 2 months worth of Bitcoin. We're getting these record, inflows, but then we're not seeing the numbers because it's over the counter. All right, moving on from that. Enough of my rant. Over-the-counter rant. SEC ends probe into consensus. Won't sue over Ethereum. This is the big article today, guys. This is the huge thing that's happening. As U.S. regulation has now ceased against Ethereum 2.0. Consensus says the SEC told Consensus lawyers it wasn't recommending an enforcement action again after ending its investigation into the company. The Ether price rose after the news. How much did it really go up, though? We didn't get to check the ETH chart today. 35.5. I mean, is it really rally? That wasn't even today. That wasn't today. I wouldn't say it really rallied. What was this little thing here? That little thing today? I guess this little thing today. Yeah, right there. We had a, what was it, 1%, 2% rally? Not even a percent. We calling this rally now? Man, we've come where we've come, man. We used to have these like 10%, 20%, 30%, 50% candles, and then now we're getting excited about 0.5%. What the hell, guys? But yeah, it is definitely a bull flag. I'm excited for Ethereum, you know, and it was sold off a bit here too. So I'm not giving it enough justice. What is it? 1.2%. Well, I'm over it. these editors. Oh my god. Yeah. Nope. It's not a rally. That's not a rally. Where's the Omega candle? Where's the Godzilla candle? All right. Moving on from it. Getting back into the article. Yeah, so the SEC has released their boot off the neck of Ethereum. The price of Ethereum has rose. Blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. The SEC told Consensus, whose products include the MetaMask wallet, it was not bringing any enforcement actions in pair of letters sent to its law firms on Tuesday in a blog post. Consensus said that the SEC was closing in on to Ethereum 2.0. The letters had the subject line, in the matter of Ethereum 2.0, but did not otherwise explicitly mention the blockchain associated with the second largest crypto currency by market cap. We have concluded the investigation in the above market. One letter said that based on the information we have to this date, we do not intend to recommend any enforcement by the commission against your client. Yeah, it looks like so they're gonna get out of it. But I mean, I think they're loosening their grip on Ethereum as well. I mean, on XRP as well. XRP has got like, what was it, $2 billion in fines. They're trying to drop to 100 million. Oh, 100 million. That's fine now. They want that at least to be 10 million. So I think that's still what we're waiting for on XRP. Consensus then sued the SEC in April, alleging the regulator was investigating whether Ethereum post-merge might be a security. Ethereum rose as much as 2.6 after Consensus post on X data from the training. Yeah, I don't know. The chart didn't really represent that. Yeah, 1.2. 1.2. Oh, jeez. All right. So that's a big thing. And I think tomorrow we're going to see more of a reflection of this data, more of a reflection of this news as the markets will resume tomorrow, right? And we get more volatility. Of course, paying more attention around 12 to 1 p.m., 11 to 1 p.m. Here at Eastern Standard Time, New York time, right? Bank of America. I thought this was interesting too because we keep hearing about every other bank getting involved in crypto, even JP Morgan releasing how much crypto they hold, or Bitcoin in particular. But Bank of America, unless I'm mistaken, they put it out. I'm pretty sure Bank of America still has not released how much Bitcoin they have because they have to have some at this point. Because they've been the ones most talking about it before all the other banks. They were putting out metrics last year, putting out expectations, and they're putting out speculative articles last year talking about Bitcoin with Fidelity. So yeah, Bank of America, younger wealthy investors prefer crypto over traditional investments. Yeah, that's right. And hopefully next month we will be able to actually interview a lot more of these younger. No, maybe not necessarily wealthy, because we're going to dive into the nitty-gritty, you guys. Folks, we're going to get into the normies, the younger normies, see what they think about crypto, think what they've heard about crypto. I'm sure none of them have even seen Trump's rallies yet, but, during the debates, they're going to overhear some of that. Probably, most Americans probably won't watch the debates either. I'm excited. Either way, I'm excited for those debates. We'll see what the normies do with that data. Bank of America report shows younger, affluent individuals favor crypto and alternative investments, differing from the older generations and traditionally focused. In fact, the most conservative group in holding the highest average exposure to crypto. The bank said younger groups hold more crypto and more alternative investments. Bank of America has released a report titled 2024 Bank of America Private Bank Study of Wealthy Americans on Tuesday, highlighting the notable trends and examining how generational dynamics and the upcoming wealth transfer. And even, I love how they're just outlining this specifically now. It is just that. It is a transfer of wealth from the old to the new, and that's what we're talking about in our market. Please, if you haven't yet, I haven't talked about this enough. Orange pill your friends, your family, your loved ones. It's coming. It's time. You need to get your friends and family off of the old traditional assets and into the new way, which is of course the orange pill way. And they need to take the pill. Do not get stuck with the black pill. The white pill is great. You want that white pill, but traditionally here on Crypto Chaos, you want to take the damn orange pill. Yeah, and it'll make you happy. It'll make you feel good. It'll wash all those worries about inflation away. Anyway, yeah, I can actually read some of the ingredients. I haven't read any of these. I made this, by the way. Yeah, look, the drug facts. The active ingredient in each caplet is 100% fiat-free Revelation extract. Yeah, very tasty and very orangey too. Anywho, the report highlights the older investors hold a lot more traditional equities, while younger groups hold more crypto and more alternative investments. According to the report, 3/4 of younger people agree that it is no longer possible to achieve above average returns with stocks and bonds alone. This is exactly what Michael Saylor was saying. We covered that in a short last week. It was great. I love that interview he had with the coffee hour or whatever it was, it's one for the ages. It really is. He had such a great quote. He's such a way with words. I never get tired of listening to Michael Saylor talking. I've been listening to him for 4 years. Yeah, so he said specifically, and I quote, you should not have to speculate and gamble. If you have to speculate and gamble, you know the money's broken, right? Because they've let us down, guys. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. The U.S. government has failed us. Not even the U.S. government. Governments around the world have failed. Everyone, right? The fiat currency scheme is done. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, just the 1/4 of those Gen X and older, similar to 2022 findings. This belief drives them to explore alternatives such as cryptocurrencies and private equity. Although interest in cryptocurrencies has decreased slightly since 2022. Damn! We've got Bitcoin, of course, taking over everyone's portfolios, one portfolio at a time. So yeah, it will likely increase allocation in alternative investments in the coming years. Age 21 to 43. Ages 44 and up. Look at this. This is interesting. Real estimates. Real estate 31 to 41. What's the biggest change here we got? What's the biggest percentage difference? Nothing. I mean, nothing really. We can get Bitcoin channel out of the way here for a minute. It's just a little bit more. We've got a lot more. I really don't really see too much of a difference here now. Tangible assets versus crypto, yeah, and digital. That's a pretty clear difference right there. 13% to 4%. That's still relatively small in terms of allocation, right? Interesting. All right, moving on. Let's move on. If Bitwise Investments updates Ethereum ETF filing, reveals 2.5 million seed interest. Right? Here we go, guys. This is the very beginning, the tip of the iceberg. 2.5 million seeding the ETFs. They've already been listed. Some of them have already been listed. We covered that a couple weeks ago. They've already started getting listings and filings. That was back when the rumors of them getting the spotted the Ethereum ETFs in the last revisions they had to the filings. So yeah, the Ethereum ETF filings with the SEC highlights Pantera's interest. So Pantera specifically wants to and has revealed a 2.5 million seed investment. We'll find out. So as the spotted Ethereum ETFs gear up for, I hate that, Ether. Gear up for listing, numerous companies have been revising their S1 registrations with the SEC. This week, Bitwise disclosed 2.5 million in seed investments interest for its funds and identified Pantera as one of the interested parties. Pantera Capital, the American hedge fund manager and venture capital firm specializing in digital assets and led by Dan Moorhead. I remember that guy. That's right. Man, it's been a while since I've seen Dan Moorhead. I wonder if he's still getting Moorhead. Oh, man. Anyway, I had to. Is interested in acquiring $100 million in shares. Bitwise cautions, however, that the interest is not binding in the agreement and potential buyers may ultimately decide not to purchase any shares. Huh, interesting. I'm not sure why. I think he just threatens everyone. Larry Fink just threatens everyone. Because indications of interest are not good binding agreements or commitments and purchase, these potential purchasers could determine to purchase more, fewer, or no shares. The Bitwise S1 filings as of now, Bitwise's BitB spot Bitcoin ETF ranks as the 5th largest in terms of Bitcoin assets under management. The 5th largest in terms of talking about in terms of, that doesn't make any sense. They're number one. They're number one in ranks for ETF. But I mean, 5th overall in terms of like, it doesn't make any sense in terms of like all ETFs, because I remember we've already the fastest growing ETF on record in human history, right? Anyhow, I'm not gonna spend more time on that. That's what's going on. SEC is dropping its investigation into Ethereum. Consulting Census says this is what we just covered. Everyone is covering this right now. This, of course, just happened 4 or 5 hours ago. All right. Japanese crypto firm continues to push for tax reform. I thought this was an interesting article, as we always cover Japanese companies and, of course, our favorite cryptocurrency in Japan. Yours truly, Jasmine. Have you learned about Jasmine yet? Jesus. Oh, man. Crazy. Top Japanese crypto firms, including major cryptocurrencies, say that they will keep pushing for Tokyo to reform its national strict tax laws. In an official Blockchain Association JBA post, Yuzo Kano, the CEO of the long-time market leader BitFlyer Holdings, said that the body would focus on the introduction of new tax law measures in the next 12 months. Japanese crypto firms want tax reform for individual traders. Many other nations require crypto traders to pay a flat rate capital gains tax levy on their annual earnings. Crazy. However, Japanese law obligates traders to file their coin-related profits to their other income on the tax declarations. This means higher earning individuals may have to pay up to 55% on their crypto earnings. Damn! That's crazy! 55%. I thought our high taxes were high. Damn, that's nuts. The average global headline capital gains tax rate per PwC data is around 20%. Okay. That's a little more reasonable, but individuals may have to pay 55% if they're high earning individuals. Okay. That's a specific demographic. So JBA compromises most of the nation's biggest and most well-known crypto exchanges as blockchain-related firms. As is held on June 17th, Kano was reappointed as the JBA's chair. Other notable names on the board: Mizuho Financial Group, Tatsuto Fuji, and the CEOs of the crypto projects DoubleJump.Tokyo and Startail Labs. We talk about Metaplanet too. I mean, they're part of this whole thing as well. To everyone else in Japan, I'm looking at possibly moving there. I'm definitely going to be traveling there soon. So I thought this was really an interesting article to cover. So I really hope that they don't get taxed to death on this. But you know what? Their country's slipping, man. They're the highest right now. They have the largest holding of our U.S. debt as well. We keep covering them on the U.S. debt clock, right? And the world debt clock, which shows Japan sitting at teetering at 2999.97 public debt to GDP ratio. It's nuts. As we just covered the G7 summit and everyone talking about the world debt to GDP, Larry Fink warned, dunzo, man. All fiat is dunzo. All right. So yeah, we're moving on from that. Oh, what is this? Bitcoin price prediction as whales sell $1.2 billion worth of BTC. BTC will fall to 60K? Question mark? Question mark, guys? This is what I started with on the stream. Will we hit that alleged 60K bounce, right? I don't know. I still think that if too many people believe we will, and I think that's why price actions kind of stopped and stalled, I think if we do get anywhere near this, it's not going to be 60K. I think it's going to be just slightly above it. 61, 65, I mean 60,005. You know, somewhere close in those ranges because, again, it's a psychological level. Everyone's waiting for it. And usually when everyone thinks the same thing, it doesn't really happen. All right. So, 65.5 staying at below the 65.5 mark and hitting an intraday low of 64.1. The global crypto market cap was 2.37 trillion, reflecting a 24-hour decline of 2.5%. This is bearish, and its trend is likely to attribute to the U.S. Federal's hawkish stance on, of course, the interest rate. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. They could stay at zero. They could go flat. They could cut. They could hike it up. It don't matter. It doesn't change the fundamentals of Bitcoin, right? We are still hodling for the long haul. And additionally, large outflows of Bitcoin ETFs such as Fidelity's FBTC and Grayscale Bitcoin ETF indicates a bearish sentiment, further contributing to the downward pressure on Bitcoin's price. They want you to sell. They want you to sell. To sell you your biddies. They want you to get shook out so that they can take all your Bitcoin at a lower price because they are going to have no choice at one point. They're all the overflow, on the over the counter. Bitcoin is going to run out. It's going to dry up. It's going to be cut off. It's going to be dead, sir. It will be dead, sir. So yeah, we'll sell $1.2 billion in Bitcoin, which impacts the price and the market sentiment. You guys feel it. I feel it. It's happening. But for how long? For how long? And how low can we go? How low can we go? Right? How low can we go? Hey, Bitcoin Chen. How low can we go? Hey. How low can we go? How low? Oh no! Come back now! Wait! Damn it! Oh man! Oh Jesus! Anywho, Ethereum ETF, ETH price fails to rally in the face of good news. Here's why. Number go up, guys, then number go down. I can't. So yeah, remains below 3,600 on June 19th, showing no weekly change. Nothing has changed. Some analysis believe that the primary reason for the bearish momentum is a lack of institutional demand for the cryptocurrencies. How about no trading, no volatility, a dead day, JUNE-TEENTH? How about that? Is that in here? Oh my God. Is JUNE-TEENTH one of your one of your excuses? No? Everyone's ignoring the fact that we had a federal holiday today? I'm not going to bore myself with this. All right. Moving on. Bitcoin price uptrend intact with hodlers. I thought this was cool. Get some positive spin on this. Hodlers still holding strong at 100% in profit. I can vouch for that. Let me go check my big bag. Let me check my big bag. Let me pull it up real quick. What am I up on the air? Some stupid number, probably. Some stupid number. Yeah, a ridiculous number, guys. That's as I was accumulating a large amount, pulling a micro seller towards the end of the year, once again, getting more loans as I could before the Fed rate hikes stop. Let's see. Ridiculous. My Bitcoin is up. Should I show it? God damn it. I don't know if I should show it. 528%. Yeah. So I can say most, if not all, are sitting at 120% in profit over the year. I would think so. Especially if you got lucky like me and bought a huge bag when we were at 16K. Oh, man. Crazy. It's crazy. And you kept DCAing. If you kept DCAing, you're up. You're up crazy. I DCA'd the entire way since 2021. As we were on our way down, on our way up, yeah, I was learning. I was scared. You know, I didn't go in there beating my chest. You know, like a gorilla. Like Donkey Kong. No. You learn along the way, and you try to short Bitcoin, try to long Bitcoin, try to make more money out of Bitcoin, then you try to make more biddies out of your biddies, and then at some point you're just like, F it. I'm just gonna keep throwing it in there, and it's gonna keep appreciating. Why do I need to time the market? I don't need to time the market. I'll just let the market do its thing, and I'm gonna have my time in the market. Shout out to Kathy Wood. Anywho, moving on. Crypto on X. What's going on, Crypto on X? Former SEC division chief Christina Littman said, it'd be funny, yeah, they sold their bags, said on May 23rd of this year that the SEC might not appeal the Ripple case. Damn, that was back in May. That was 4 hours ago, I guess this came out. There's a video source there.
Good point. I'll be curious to see whether the parties appeal there. I think there's some speculation that because Judge Rakoff and the Terra opinion explicitly disagreed with Judge Torres's logic from the Ripple opinion, and then Coinbase doesn't really address the Ripple opinion as much, but almost pretty explicitly adopts the Terra logic. I think there's some speculation that the SEC might just let the Ripple opinion stay there as a district court opinion and not risk, elevating it to a circuit level where they could potentially elicit bad law when they have otherwise favorable rulings in the aftermath of the Ripple litigation. So it'll be interesting to watch after the remedies phase concludes whether either party. I'll say on the Ripple appeal point, I'll be curious to see bad law when they have otherwise favorable rulings in the aftermath of the Ripple litigation. So it'll be interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they might not appeal it. If you made $500,000 per day, this is Lark Davis. Shout out to Lark. How you doing, bud? You've been following you for a long time. So if you made $500,000 per day every single day since the Great Pyramids were built, you would have less than half of what the U.S. government has between June. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I hear that thrown around a lot, but yeah, I mean, that's nuts. They print way too much damn money. That's right. $100,000 every freaking second here in the United States. That's how much money we print. Boom. Money. Cash is trash. Bitcoin is about to explode. Crypto Rover predicts. That's about the same, the same bullish sentiment I showed here on the channel last night. For your information, I'm extremely bullish on crypto. I spent the bear market dumping into Bitcoin and Ethereum and spent the last 6 months DCing every single dip. That's what I'm talking about, man. Me, when my $200 becomes $208. Yeah. Oh, God. The Democrats are going to pivot on crypto. The bottom line is put everything into Bitcoin right now. $150,000 by the end of the year. Still, everyone's calling for that, man. I don't know. Maybe 120K because everyone thinks it's going to go to 150. Or maybe it'll only go to 99. Wouldn't that suck? We just go to 99 and then we just go back down to 85 or 70 or 65 again. Ooh, that would shake up the market. I can't wait to see some of this crazy number, this crazy price action. Oh, wow. My bag is up hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then boom. Back down to half. Cool. Over 2.6 million people have lost the 45% of their purchasing power on average over the past 4 years. Not me. Man, I'm up crazy on my PP, right? I got big PP, man. God. I'm having a little too much to drink tonight, I think. Oh, man. Big PP. Bitcoin fixes this. Don't have a small PP. Get Bitcoin and have a big PP. Oh my God. Oh man, that's funny. Oh my God, what are we doing here tonight? ETH looking like he wants to rip again. God dang, ETH. Are we really? This is 4 hours ago. Yeah, 4 hours ago. That was when the news came out. Yeah. That 1.2% rally. Come on, guys. They ain't a rally. All right, let's see what's specifically what's Bitcoin doing on X. What's Bitcoin? Anyone got some good Bitcoin? You got good Bitcoin stuffs? Bitcoin. Michael Saylor posting anything today? When your girl thinks you can hold Bitcoin, but your alts went negative 80%. You told her you only held Bitcoin. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, I had a little bit too much to drink tonight. Oh man. Just flowing right through me. On this day, exactly 13 years ago, Bitcoin flash crashed from $17 to below a penny. Man, wouldn't that be crazy? If you only throw $100 at Bitcoin back then, 13 years ago, no one I know was thinking about Bitcoin 13 years ago. Oh, after the Bitcoin halving 2020, Bitcoin ranged between 150 days in a boring price range between 9 and 10. Man, we get bringing up old metrics today. And then, of course, the US dollar, the pyramid scheme of all, the best pyramid scheme of all time, the biggest one. All right, let's move on to the normies, and then we're going to call it for the night. NHL, Robert Morris. Let's refresh this. Nothing new. I don't know any of this stuff, guys. I don't know any of this stuff. Croatia versus Albany, all these games and sports. I don't know this stuff. Tarot, like tarot. I don't know what is. Come on, tarot, like tarot cards. Monty Williams, CDK cyber attack. Ooh, global shuts down car dealership software after attack. What in the hell is that? Bob Good, Kevin Costner, and Jewel. Like the artist. Interesting. Cameron Brink injury. They get injured all the time, man. They just run around and hit each other in balls and stuff. Oh my god. Is the post office open on JUNE-TEENTH? No. It's not. No, it's not open. I answered that for you. Google, the normies. I'm just assuming. I don't really know. I don't have to Google it. It doesn't affect me. Tropical storm Alberto. That's floating out there, I guess. Hank Aaron, Woo. What? I guess I don't know what that is. Ariels versus Yankee, Jackie Robinson, Ashanti. Ashante, I don't know. Nelly, it's some rapping stuff. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. Number one thing Normie looked up today was JUNE-TEENTH. Not Ethereum, SEC, nothing like that, nothing. We had NVIDIA number 8, Nintendo Direct number 9. This is on the week, I think, right? No, these are just today. Oh, that was yesterday. Oh, that was yesterday's. All right, guys, moving on. Moving on the normies for my brain. So what's this CDK? CDK Global shutdown car dealership. What is this? Cyber attack on software provider CDK Global. Oh, we got to talk about this. This is crazy dystopian future type stuff. Wait till you have AI in cars and they start driving people off cliffs. That's what people don't want to hear about. It's coming. It's gonna happen one day. You mark my words. Someone's gonna be manipulating the AIs in cars. CDK wait until they start assassinating you, like the CIA starts assassinating people in their cars through AI. Oh boy. CDK spokesperson Lisa Finney said that the company shut down most of its systems out of an abundance of caution for customers by Wednesday afternoon. The company had restored its core document management system and digital retailing solutions. We are continuing to conduct exclusive tests on it, extensive tests, back online, yada yada yada. They didn't say specifically what they were after. More than 15,000 retail locations in North America. Wow. I didn't know they distribution. Like, the distribution is insane when you go back and think about how many locations are required to do just one thing, everyone handshaking in all the industries. The market's amazing. It's amazing how all this stuff works. What do? They provide cloud-based software to dealerships in the country, helps dealers manage vehicle acquisition, sales, financing, and inquiring. They're probably just after customer information, like every other cyber attack. All right, moving on. I'm not. Don't fade what's happening. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't fade what's coming. AI is gonna be coming. It's gonna be doing some crazy shite for us, and it's all gonna be controlling stuff in the back end. And they're gonna wait till they get hacked. There's gonna be some crazy nonsense. All right, Bitcoin, of course. Sorry, Bitcoin John. Still sitting down here. No one is Google searching Bitcoin. This is almost the lowest on the year. We are 1 point away from the lowest on record retail normie searches for Bitcoin. I am so sorry, girl. No one cares about you right now. They don't. All right, moving on. All right, so let's just dive into Bitcoin for the night. Jasmine's still reclaiming 3 cents. I'm just going to throw that out there. We'll go down everything and we'll end with Bitcoin. Ethereum still on the bullish trend as of this afternoon, right? Yeah, this morning. Jasmine doesn't... Man, that is a... Oof. That is a scary, scary pattern right there. With as long as it went up. I guess that's invalidated now, but it's still kind of bearish. We could go down even further. I might pick up another hundo tomorrow. God, wait till this thing rallies to 6 cents. It's gonna easily double. It won't take much to get to 6 cents. It's probably slipping off of $1 billion market cap right now. Does it tell us what the market cap is on here on TradingView? It should, right? It should tell us the market cap. On the top left. What the heck? Maybe it doesn't. I guess I never really looked for TradingView for the market cap. Anywho, Ethereum, yeah, looks pretty bullish, and we're going into some really bullish news, I think, tomorrow. Solana, damn, this thing is crazy how cheap it is, man. Oh, this was just like over $220 earlier in the year, right? 210. It was about 210. Damn, this is on sale. Damn. And it's still on a bullish trend. Came down a little bit off of our last time we were in this chart. Yeah, it's still on a bullish trend until that's invalidated. As usual, we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. Boom. Solana. All right. XRP. XRP looking like it's looking tight. Tight. Right? That's looking pretty damn tight. And it's really oversold too. On the chart. Let's look at the daily. Damn. Yeah, it came down a bit further than it really needed to, but yeah, it's still pretty bullish. Pretty bullish trend for an XRP. It's still way down from its all-time highs at $1, $2, right? $1.80, $2. I see a big rally coming. This has gotta get sold off. This is so low. Oh my god, man. People buying right now are gonna be, when this thing takes off. I mean, we hear about all these partnerships. We're talking about 10 countries now with them, and this is what we know from XRP just kind of throwing out. I guess they can't outline what countries yet. Anyhow, moving on. This is Avalanche. Avalanche sitting at 26.9. Again, this is insanely cheap right now. Damn. This is the lowest it's been on record this year, I think. It was a little higher. Yeah, this year, this is the lowest it's been. It was higher back in December last year. I'm gonna probably buy a stack tomorrow. If Jasmine goes higher and AVAX stays down, if Jasmine doesn't go any lower, I'm gonna pick up $100 worth of that. I'll just buy 4 AVAX. I've got a big bag of AVAX, but I mean, this coin can easily, if you're bullish enough and you believe in the projects, it can easily get to 10x that amount. $250. I'm at least bullish enough for $250 Avalanche. Come on. All right, let's take a look at ADA. ADA looking pretty. It's still up on the year. Not by much. Damn, these coins. Ooh, no, it's actually at its lowest on the year too. Damn, these coins are on sale, guys. I really hope you're not fading this opportunity. You go back and look at where we're at. It's insane. Some of these coins are at the lowest for the year. This is crazy. It wasn't this low since November of last year. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell? So yeah, might be buying some ADA 2 this week. Holy crap. Every time I look at this, gets juicier and juicier. We bounced off of, look at this, we bounced off of this too on, what chart are we even looking at? Link. Damn, that's another great project to sink some money into. Oh my god, everyone's talking about no opportunities in this year, but oh my god, right now is insane. Insane. Chainlink sitting at $14. We were at a $23 Chainlink. That's an easy 2x. Guys, by the end of the year, you don't think Chainlink's going to go to $30 by the end of the year? If I get my notebook out from the predictions we had at the beginning of the year, see where we're going to head, at least where I think we're going to head. Yeah, this is going to get stupid. Yeah, I'm really bullish on everything now. Oh my god. And yeah, if you go back, we're still in an uptrend on the long term. On every single chart, really. Polygon's a freaking stable coin, though. Oh my god, it's doing nothing. But again, same thing as everyone else. This is even crazier. Like, look at this. We're at levels we have not seen this low since last October with Polygon. I mean, there isn't really much of a of a bull trend there at all. Oof. Oof. And you have to go all the way back to 2022, yeah, for that bull trend to even play out. Polygon's gonna have its day. We just gotta wait for these ETFs and everything else. I'm bullish on the project. Let's see. What are we on to now? We're on to Render. Render had a big pullback as well. Near two. Do we have a near chart up? We don't. There's so many great coins, man, to look at. It's crazy. And everything's on an uptrend, but still at the lowest level since last year. This one's actually still pretty solid. And AI has been pretty good to these coins, especially reserving the pullbacks, right? We haven't been this low since February, at least since the beginning of the year on Render. Is that Fetch? Yeah, Fetch. Yeah, still same kind of thing with Fetch too. Yeah, I can't wait for this this merger too. I'm sitting at $1.50. Oh my god, right now it's crazy. We had a big bounce today too. Holy crap. And what's the last one here? GRT. Man, it's a while since we talked about Graph. What was everyone called the Graph, the Google of AI coins, right? The Google of crypto. Oh boy. Yeah, it's again on sale, man. Freaking hell, everything's on sale. Oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I might splurge tonight. I gotta check my bank account, see how much trash I can throw. Some cash I can. Some trash I can cash in. Oh my god. Just gotta pay the bills. All right, so Bitcoin's sitting at 65. Of course, this is the last one we're gonna look at tonight. We're looking at still bullish momentum over the year. This chart is such a mess. I gotta clean up this chart. Holy crap! It's invalid the targets we were looking at last night anyway. But it's still hitting these levels of support. So the next level we would hit. Let's get a little closer in there. 30-minute maybe. Maybe a little better. Yeah. But this is tight, man. These are getting tighter. I mean, this means it's as tight as Bitcoin Chance. Her ripped abs or her flabby abs. I don't know. Jesus. Yeah. So it looks like we're coming down. Still, we're still kind of on a bearish trend. I mean, I argue still we're more bullish than bearish right now. We only ever did hit that. We didn't even quite get down to the support level I marked, which was 63.5, right? And so people are calling for 60,000. I just don't see it. That's a huge. I mean, we could definitely dip, and then we could probably go twice as much. Again, remember, the further we go down, the more further we can go up. So welcome pullbacks. They're not that scary. You just gotta get used to them. The volatility. So that right there would be an 8% drop. We were looking at 2% drops. So it wouldn't happen in a day, I don't think, unless we get some really bearish news in the market. Tomorrow's the next trading day. We close the day. So yeah, I like always, I think I'm going to predict that we're going to probably go into. Let's clean this up. We could leave that. Yeah, we'll leave that. Let's see where this ends. It ends at about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy how this always lines up, guys. It's insane. This is so it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Of course, market opens 9:30. This is where that ends, right there, sitting right in around 9:30 on the dot. Isn't that crazy how that always plays out? Either between it gets as tight in a channel towards the American Open or the Asian market, the foreign market's open. So that's what I'm probably going to follow. If you look even shorter time frame in the 15-minute, this is just the way I look at the charts. Everyone does everything a little differently. I am not a TA guy for sure. I just like I've been looking at these charts forever. I just see things. I'm sure if I got laid off tomorrow, I'd probably spend a lot more time in the chart and learn everything. But I just don't do that anymore. Don't sell. Don't sell. Don't sell. That's what we say here on the channel. Anywho, so right now it's around 9 o'clock. It's about 4 minutes till 9. Japan's opening right now. It looks like they're having a pretty good morning. It looks like they want to buy it up. So, yeah, I'd say we're probably going to dip down around here and trade this in. And we're going to... that would put us into about 3 a.m., the foreign market. About there. So, we'll probably do something like that, right? And then here's going to be the capitulation point, right? Where we're going to see some major sell-offs or some major buys. When's Michael Saylor buying, by the way? We don't know when Michael Saylor's getting in. 700 alleged million. 700 alleged million purchase of Bitcoin. That's almost 3/4 billion. Million. 3/4 billion? 3/4 billion. Oh, I'm drinking a little too much tonight again. Woo. Anywho, yeah, 3/4 billion. Entering the market. There's a lot of stuff to be bullish about. You gotta sit down and think about the big picture, man. So yeah, what's gonna happen tonight? What do we think? What's Japan gonna do? What's China gonna do? I'm gonna flip a coin tonight. Yeah, let's just flip a classic coin tonight. Ooh, not looking good. Sounds like we're probably gonna sell off. God. Of course, the coin flip says sell off. But that coin, I still think that usually when America's slumping, the foreign market buying. If we're selling, we're giving them opportunity, right? So typically we'll inverse the opportunity to them, and the scale will flip to the foreign markets. So yeah, we could probably see this play out into maybe the market open, and then America's probably gonna dump off, maybe touch this down here. And then bounce off of there and see where we go in the morning. That puts us that puts us way into the afternoon there. Damn, that's about 12. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. That's the best guess I got. And that puts us right into who knows? Maybe we'll fall down even further. God, I gotta change the color on this then if I do that. And yeah, we'll just have some crazy breaking point at the end of the day. That's like 8 o'clock at night. That's market close. The daily. Where would that put us? About 3. Either way, let's just say we're gonna fall right into Bitcoin Chain's belly button. Boom, and there you go. There's the most serious TA you've ever seen. That's what I think's happening, guys. Except maybe that red part. I don't know. I still think there's a lot of bullish momentum, bullish action ahead. We got a lot of unknowns, right? A lot of things playing out. And people got to realize, we do not have that much Bitcoin left. 2.5 million left on the exchanges, arguably even more or even less if you don't count what's being held by the SEC regulated ETFs, right? In the United States. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's a lot of stuff that we just don't know what's going on in the background. But yeah, Bitcoin's just not very happy right now. Not very happy, despite all the dancing today. All right, so that's all I got, guys. Hopefully you have a great night. Don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Don't do anything
You're
stupid. Oh no, false alarm. Oh my God, it's the end of days. What are we doing? Yeah, buy some altcoins, guys. We are looking at a bloody day, a bloody week. Everything's on sale. Everything's like, oh my God, 50%, 100% off since the beginning of the year. Oh my! I don't even know what to. I can't even begin to buy everything I want right now. It's I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's so much stuff to buy. Not enough cash, trash to buy it with. Anywho, have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Buy some Bitcoin, and I will see you again soon. Yeah. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's
effective currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You can always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right